Hi, I'm Tricia, an organic gardener. I grow organically for a healthy and safe food supply, for a clean and sustainable environment, for an enjoyable and rewarding experience. Kefir is a delicious probiotic, lacto-fermented drink. Milk kefir originated in the Caucasus Mountains as a way to preserve milk. In the New World, Mexico has a similar culture using sugar water. For milk kefir, you can use either kefir grains, which can be recultured indefinitely as long as you keep them healthy, or a direct set culture for a single culture. The milk kefir grains can be used with cow, sheep, goat, or coconut milk. Make sure you use organic milk that's not ultra-pasteurized. Water kefir grains eat sugar water, juice, or coconut water and make a fizzy beverage that can be a fantastic soda substitute. A couple of things to note before we get started. Don't use any aluminum utensils. Use only stainless steel or food-grade plastic. You're going to use glass jars to make your kefir. Make sure that there's no soap residue on them. The process for each type of kefir is similar, but there are some major differences. We're going to start with the milk kefir. To start, we need to rehydrate the grains. Add the kefir to the glass jar and then pour in a cup of milk. Cover it with a cloth or a coffee filter and secure it with a rubber band. Let the culture set for 24 hours at 68 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit. The next morning, strain out the grains and add them to a new cup of milk. Don't leave the grains longer than 24 hours so that they don't starve. You're going to repeat this process until the kefir grains make the milk the consistency of buttermilk within 24 hours. My kefir grains are ready to culture. I'm adding them to 2 to 4 cups of organic milk. Then I'm going to cover with a cloth or a coffee filter and let it stand for 24 hours. My kefir's ready. It smells clean and a little bit sour. Remember, if it smells off, throw it out. Now I'm going to bottle the kefir. Canning jars, or these jars with wire bales and lids, are great for storing the kefir. We're going to strain out the grains, and then we can store the finished kefir in the refrigerator. You can flavor it with fruit, or you can strain it to make kefir cheese, or you can drink it like buttermilk. If you're making kefir with a non-dairy milk, make a dairy batch every few times to keep the grains healthy. If you want to take a break from making kefir, you can put the grains and fresh milk in a jar with a tight-fitting lid. Put the jar in the refrigerator and it will hold for several weeks. Now let's make some water kefir. Once again, you're going to have to reactivate the cultures. Heat 3 to 4 cups of water. Use tap water, well water, or dechlorinated water. The kefir grains need minerals to be healthy. If you're using distilled water or water treated with a charcoal filter, add back some minerals. Use one of the following: 1/8 teaspoon of sea salt, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, or 1/2 teaspoon of blackstrap unsulfurated molasses. Add 1/4 cup of sugar per quart of water. Don't use less sugar or else the grains won't have enough to eat. Some good sugars to use are organic white sugar, organic raw sugar, or organic brown sugar. Let the sugar water cool to 68 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit and add the packet of grains. Cover with a cloth or coffee filter and let it stand at 68 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit for 3 to 5 days. When the grains are plump and translucent, they're ready to make kefir. All right, my water kefir grains are ready. Just strain out the grains, toss the old sugar water, and add them to a new batch of sugar water. The water kefir will be ready in 24 to 48 hours. After the culture is complete, strain the grains and then flavor. You can add juice, citrus zest, extracts, or any kind of fruit to your kefir. After flavoring, I'm putting my water kefir into these flip-top beer bottles, and that'll help build up carbonation. These bottles can withstand pressure, but some glass bottles can't. If you're using bottles that can't withstand pressure, make sure and burp every once in a while. Got kefir? Grow organic for life.